guess it's right. Last live I went, it's making me rotate the camera, the phone, and I don't know. Just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Anyway, just waiting for some people to pop on here. I doubt anybody will. Maybe one or two. Rotate device. I don't know. Does this work? Just like screwed everything up. I don't know which way this is supposed to rotate. Which way it's supposed to go. Sorry guys. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this isn't messed up. It's always something new. Anyway, I got like the harness done for the engine. Um, I remember what I wanted to do. What did I do with it? Was it this? It wasn't this. No, it wasn't that. I need to, I don't work on this that often, and I like have little mental notes about what I was working on. Last thing I remembered was I had to jack it up and get underneath of it. So I did that. I crawled underneath of it and then couldn't remember why. And I remember why. I just now remembered why. I was running my wires over. Where are they? Here she is right here. This got to go to the crank angle sensor. Now I remember. I'm just going to leave that hang. Yeah, I'm going to put that down here so when I go underneath, I'll see it. Anyway, when I'm in my shop, which is over there, I get no internet. That's just a big ferried cage. Is that the name, the word for it? I get no internet over there. This is like the house over here. I get internet, so I can do the live thing. Anyway, I took this housing off and I welded on that 90 degree, and then from this 90 degree, we're gonna come off of here to another 90 degree, and then in this area, I've got a water to air charge air cooler that's gonna live in there. I should be getting that next week. I can start it without that though. I don't need that to make it run. For tonight's little task, I am don't have my flashlight. Cool. It's another bad thing about every time I get like I got my light up here just so I could see. Every time I do something at night, I need my flashlight. So anyway, I'm working on this is where we're at. These pins, pin 2 is the serial data. These two up here, 4 and 5 are my ground, and then 16, which is the orange wire, is 12-volt battery. So one of my trips to the junkyard, I've acquired. Let me get down here. Because this truck was originally OBD1. We're going to OBD2, so this is the OBD1 port. We're switching to OBD2. So here is the serial data, the 2 grounds, and then the battery plus. And they just happen to be the right colors. So what I'm going to do now is attempt to steal a ground and power off of this. That'll take care of these wires. And then this purple wire, which is the number 2, will go through the firewall. Let's see if I can find it. Oh. Something over here, it is OBD2 data. So that purple wire is going to go to this wire right here. And then all I should have to do, I hook this up, hook those other couple wires up, and then see I got PCM ignition, do power and ground to the ECM, PCM. They call it a PCM because it does, you know, engine and transmission, for those who don't know. If it was an ECM, an engine control module, it would just run the engine, but this runs the engine and transmission. It does both in here. That's why it's a PCM. Anyway, if I can get power and ground onto this, I can hook up my scanner, and I wonder if that wire is long enough to just go through this hole that's already here and hook up without it extending it. But I forget what I was just saying. I'm so This is hard to do with like holding the camera. I'm gonna set the camera down. Can I turn the light on? I don't think I can. No. I'm just gonna sit. Whoa! Almost dropped the camera. Phone. It's a phone. There we go. Phone just freaked out. All right. Trying to do all this so we'll be in a wire harness, but unless I take this wheel well out, I don't think it's gonna happen. This is the disadvantage I'm having. You guys can't see what I'm doing. This is the disadvantage I'm having of having to build this harness like out of the truck and then putting it in the truck. I wanted to build this in the garage. I'm still looking for somewhere to put this. And then I could actually build a harness in the truck and make everything like exact. Will that work? Yeah, it's this spool of wire, guys. Sorry if that yellow thing is. All right. Anyway, I'm having to do all this like on the fly, and it's not what I wanted to do because I'm always busy in the garage. You know, I can't have this truck sitting there till I'm ready to work on it. And you know, this truck's not making me any money. You know what I mean? Sitting here might sound a little weird. Found it. Yep, we found it. Okay. Now we're gonna put this through. Are we? Yep. We're gonna put this through the firewall. That's cool. That wire was actually long enough. So this is what we're gonna do. I got this handy gadget. I don't know if I can work with it under there, but everything's magnetic, and I can use it to hold. This is meant to hold wires so you can solder. Whether or not I can use it under here, I don't know, but we're going to find out. Oh, let's see. Can I do this and make you guys like we? I can't see the. Here we go. I can flip this. Is that worth the darn? Not really, but that's all right. Okay, so This wire that I just pulled through is going to hook up to this wire, and I got everything here except a wire stripper. Yep, I gotta go get a wire stripper, guys. Let me go find that. I'll be back. Okay, found him. Can't do a whole lot of working with wires without the wire stripper. Alrighty, so we're gonna do what I know as a Western Union splice. I'm gonna leave that tag on there for now. Now I need some heat shrink tubing. Let's see if I can find that. All right, found the heat shrink tubing. I don't want to use this much though. You buy a big pack of it and then you quickly run out, and then you wind up cutting them in half so you can use more of it later somewhere else. Anyway, so I take these and twist them end to end backwards, if that makes any sense. I'll show you what I mean here in a second. There we go. Let's see. There we go. So, can you focus? You saw it for a split second. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to hit that with some solder. Let me do that quick. Hit that with some solder and move on. Found the soldering irons, heated up, ready to go. Where is the solder? It's always something. Okay, got solder. Let's clean up the soldering iron. Pre-tin it. And that's all she wrote. Let that cool down for a second. In the meantime, I'm going to set up this meter here. And So typically the OBD onboard diagnostics only comes on when the key comes on. I'm going to set it up so it's always on because that's how they tell you to do it. So, question is, what is a good ground on this truck? I have no idea. Let's just start poking around, see what happens. Nothing. 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 So either this is a bad ground or none of those are power. Nothing. 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 And nothing. Let me poke around up here. Bam, right there, 12 volts. So that's a ground. So this doesn't mean nothing to me. You never meant nothing to me. So good thing about that is I can go here, turn this on, do a continuity. Yep. All right, let's see which one of these is grounds. That is a brown and white wire. Question is, do I want to use this brown and white wire? Do I trust it? Is it brown and white or is it black and white? If it's black and white, that's a known GM ground color. No, she is brown and white. You know, I don't trust this. I don't think so. Because I don't know what it really hooks up to. You know, I might delete something later on and it was the ground for that, and then I got a whole new problem on my hands. So I'm not going to trust this thing at all. That goes right to the fuse box. Oh. This is half my problems right here. Yeah. Kind of want to see what it gets connected to. Somebody's watching me. I don't know how to bring up like the chat or nothing. Oh. Live chat. All messages are visible. I don't know. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't know what I just did. All right. Anyway, I can't view like the chat thing unless it pops up. I don't know. But trying to find a ground wire. Oh. Where does this go? I'm gonna use the heat shrink, cover this connection up. Of course, I can't see nothing. There's nowhere down here to like set this light, so it's not either blinding me or like sliding around. Okay, and then these two. I'm just blinded. Ugh. There's nowhere to put this thing. Right there. Figures. All right, there we go. That's our ground. Let that one cool down for a minute. Next, we got to do the power. This is the orange one here. I have to find something that's constantly on. One reason I got to get this truck running and out of here, I can't open this door all the way, so I can't quite get in here like comfortably without beating the door off the wall. There should be like a cigarette lighter. Radio. Where'd my meter go? Of course it doesn't stay. I can't see. I'm too close. I need to like back up, but I can't because the door won't open. And this thing won't stay on. What a nightmare. Let's see. Crank? What is that? It's bouncing around. ECM ignition. 4-wheel drive. Lamp. What are these? I don't know what this one is, but it's hot. Okay. It's the only bad thing about trying to film. Like I'd have a fan on right now. It's so stinking hot. But as soon as I turn it on, you couldn't hear me. Not that I have anything important to say. What are all these guys up here? Oh, that's right. I'm here testing. I keep knocking this ground wire off. Oh, I think I found a wire I want to use. All right, it's on constantly. I can't even get it out. Okay. And that's going to be this one, which happens to be another orange. So we are going to I need my pocket knife. Where's my pocket knife? Oh, this door is killing me. Okay. You know, let me close that in case I stab myself. There we go. Oh, man. Ow! Damn, that hurt. Okay. Okay, while that one's cooling off, I'm going to put the heat shrink on this one. last one I gotta put tape on. I forget where I got it from. Let's see. Here it is. Is it this one or this one? I don't know. I'm getting power off of both of them. I don't think it matters. I'm gonna put it over here. All right, there we go. Our OBD2 port is all wired up. That's one less thing I got to worry about. Really, all I want to do is just wire up the rest of the stuff. Let's go out there and look at it. Oh man, this is. Let me flip this around. I've got this narrow is where I've been laying, and you can see where the door's been hitting. Like trying to open this, normally I'd flick the door open like that one. I can lay down in there. Anyway, I gotta find. That's got to be hooked up. That's got to be hooked up. Anything pink is a power, so the powers have to be hooked up. This I think is injector power. PCM battery supply. So these are hot all the time. These get hooked up to the key ignition. Tack output, I can worry about that later. What's this one? Vehicle speed, I can worry about that later. Oh, the mill lamp, I do want to hook that up. I can't remember if I ever found this one. I think I did. How did that happen? Sorry guys, I'm winding this wire up. All right, sorry about that. I don't know why. That's why. Okay. That's right. Let's see. ECM. That was ECM power. This is the glove box. In case anybody was wondering. Here's my speedometer. Here was ECM. Wideband power. No Power while cranking. Where is... I got the upshift. This must be it. That's it right there. That's the CEL. Which all it says is service engine or something. But that wire out there goes to this wire here. I do want this hooked up. Reason being, if I have a misfire or something, the check engine light will blink for me, and I'll know instead of just guessing. Because I'm pretty dumb when it comes to that stuff, believe it or not. So, what am I gonna do? Guess I'm gonna extend it with a mile-long wire. Is what I'm gonna do. I got all these donor wires here. I hate to do it. I'm almost 40 minutes into this live stream. One person came and looked. Trying to film what I'm doing is incredibly difficult, and I'm sure I'm making y'all dizzy. I think I'm going to shut it off and just quickly wire this stuff because I can do it without like trying to explain what I'm doing and showing you guys. So this will be it for tonight's installment, I think. Yeah, one last look at my nightmare. Like I said, this weekend I'm going to try to fire this thing. That's where I want to be. I got to wire up my fuse box. This is going to be this big one is going to be can't even get it out. Key power, that's going to power all my fuses, and then the fuses are going to overcurrent protection for the fans. I got to wire up the fans. Yeah, I got a lot to do. A lot of wiring. A lot of everything I do is, it looks like, where'd it go? Oh, that's pleasant. Like this. This is all like in my head. You know what I mean? For every little thing I got to do. So appreciate everybody checking out what I'm doing. But I'm gonna get it done a little quicker off camera. Maybe once I'm in the other shop and I can actually set something up where you're out of the way and I can do work, I'll go somewhere. I'm gonna wind up running an Ethernet cable out, I think, and doing a access point that will expand my home internet, and I can do live streams out there. I think that'll be cool because I do a lot of little projects like welding up that housing. That would have been a cool thing to watch, you know. Alrighty, I'll catch everyone later. Let's see how to turn this thing off now. Maybe this one. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yep. Alright. See you later.